Okay, excuse me. We have got two breaks coming up tonight. And what are we doing first tonight? I believe it is Immaculate Baseball first, and then Certified Football will be our second break of the night. And as we typically do, I'm going to go over a bit of information here before we actually get started ripping. So while everyone's getting in the room and getting settled, we'll get started with this. So my feedback is automated on eBay. Anytime that you leave positive feedback for me, you are instantly going to get positive feedback in return, thanks to the miracle of automation. Woohoo! And of course, the other thing there is to say thank you, because I always appreciate it when you join me. I like having the company and chat, and of course, always a big thank you for bidding and breaking with me. We are taking a look now at what's coming up in the days ahead. Saturday and Sunday will both be off nights. Monday night, we're going to do a case of 5-star baseball. On Tuesday night, we'll do a half case of Topps Chrome Jumbo baseball. Wednesday, we have 3 new releases, and it will be a pretty long break that night. I'm guessing maybe as much as 2.5 hours. And we're not even doing things by the full case. We're doing partials, and it's still probably going to take us a couple of hours, 2 to 3 hours. They're all 3 breaks for Wednesday night are going to be loose boxes from shared cases. So we'll start off with a 3-box break of Immaculate Collegiate Football, which is a hair over a half case. Then we're going to do 8 boxes of Stadium Club Baseball, which is exactly a half case. Then we're going to do 6 boxes of Donruss Football, and that is a third of a case. But yeah, there's so many cards in Donruss, there's no way we could do more than that, along with Stadium Club, which has a fair amount of cards in it too, and Immaculate. So that's how we'll line it up. That way we can at least get a little bit of everything broken on that very busy Wednesday night. So for tonight, I am anticipating that everything we open tonight will be out the door and on the way on or before Wednesday. Now, it says plus or minus a day, but I really can't imagine anything. Well, I can imagine some things that would make it go later, but they would be pretty drastic things. So as it stands right now, I certainly wouldn't think it would be any later than Wednesday. I'm hopeful maybe it will be a little before that, but I doubt it would be later than that. So, yeah, that's what you need to know there. Consolation cards. If you are in the first break tonight, Immaculate Baseball, it is possible that your team will not pull a card in the break. If that happens, you can still expect to get a package in the mail, and it will have consolation card or cards in it, and it will go out when the rest of the break goes out the door. As for certified, there'll be plenty of cards in there, and every team will pull something, so we don't need to worry about consolation cards there. And Immaculate Baseball will be our first break tonight. Certified Football, our second break. And Immaculate is actually a pretty quick break. So if you're waiting on Certified, don't wander too far off. You've got, maybe 15, 20 minutes, give or take 5 or 10 minutes in either direction. So first up, it is an 8-box break of 2020 Immaculate Baseball. This is a full case break. It is break number 2. Everything that we are opening tonight ended tonight on eBay, which is Friday night, the 29th. No, the 28th. The 28th of August. Let's try that again. And the team names are on the left-hand side. Your winning bidder user ID is across from each team there on the opposite side. And of course, if you are here for certified, it will be right after we finish up Immaculate, and a new spreadsheet will go up at that time to give you a chance to see your name in lights if you are here for certified. Now, if I can click the right button, which I did not do there, now I did. We'll make one little adjustment here, and that's going to make your background get blurry. That is intentional. I don't want you to worry about that. We will still be able to see our cards beautifully. We just don't care about what's in that background. We care about our cards, right? T-Man's here. Hi, T-Man. What's shaking, sir? And Jake is here. He's got, Jake, you've got the Steelers tonight. Listen, you said it's your first time with us, so you don't know this, but the Steelers are my team. I love the Steelers. Yes, I do. I bleed black and gold. So, yeah, of course, I'm going to hope that we find, I always hope that we find lots of nice stuff for everybody. But I particularly enjoy looking at Steelers cards because they are my team. And Jake, from all reports that I've heard, and I'm sure the same ones you've heard, Ben is saying his arm feels better than it has felt in years now that he doesn't have any pain, that he's just having a blast, basically. And we already know he lost a bunch of weight in the off season. I don't know. I'm starting to feel pretty hopeful. I'm just saying. So Immaculate is a 1 pack per box, or in this case, 1 little box per 10, but you know what I mean. So what I'm going to do is get all of those boxes out of there first so we don't have so much stuff piled up on the table. And once we get all of these extracted, then we'll get about the business of looking in them to see what is there. Sperry's here. Hi, Sperry. How are you tonight? Yeah, we're starting to get here some rain from the remnants of Hurricane Laura, I guess. So we've had some fairly heavy rain, but so far we haven't had, you know, some wind, but nothing crazy. And so far so good. I don't think we'll have any disruptions tonight to the break because it's actually pretty calm out there right at this moment. I don't even think it's really raining very hard at this exact second. So I believe we should be fine, but I do usually warn you guys and gals when it is bad weather, just in case if anything were to happen and I lost power completely. Of course, you would know that I would come back as soon as I got power back on. Or if for some reason the cable signal went down, which I don't think is likely, but if it did, if the cable went out but I still had power, I would keep going because the break is also recorded locally. So that way there would be no disruption, no time off camera, and then of course I would just upload it as soon as I got the signal back. But if we lost power completely, obviously the whole thing would go kaput. Fortunately, that happens very, very rarely, so not expecting it, but just telling you, you know, just because it has been a little crazy out there earlier anyway. Jake says Big Ben looks good, and you think Claypool is going to be sneaky good. Ooh, I hope so. I really do hope so. I'm ready for us to be good again because, listen, we have been not as good as we should be. Let's put it that way. For several years in a row, we have not been as good as we should have been. So I want to see some steel curtain defense, and I want to see some bombs flying down the field and get my Steelers back in business. That's what I'm saying. All right, so we're just going to cut all the little seals here to get things lined up, and then we're almost ready to dig in and see what's in here. So Immaculate Baseball, if you've never opened it before, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of relics in it. Some of them are what you'd expect, right? And some of them are kind of cool, unique, special. You get cleats and gloves and things that you don't always get relics of that can be found in Immaculate. Of course, there is no guarantee that that's what we'll find tonight, but certainly we have the possibility of pulling some very nice stuff in here. Get my little stack of sleeves out on the table, and we are going to get underway here. Right off the top, I already see a relic I like. That's going to the Indians. It is numbered to 4, and it is Aaron Savali. Now, I will tell you that often you will see, not as much on this one, maybe a little bit upper left and lower right, but on these thicker cards, unfortunately, there is often edge and corner wear. You can see it here, there, you know. It's technically called chipping when you see those little specks of white where it should be navy blue and such. This is a relic. It is numbered to 99 for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. First autograph out is headed to the Tigers. It is hard signed on card, Willie Castro. And going to Detroit, of course. So there's our first autograph of the night. Oh boy, I love that. If you've got the Angels, listen, this guy's supposed to be really good. So I think that's an excellent hit, low numbered to 15 with your prospect Joe Adell coming out for the Angels. Pretty good looking relic there as well. So Angels, nice hit. Debut moments, we're going to find plenty of these going through. It is numbered to 99. Allegedly, I guess that's part of a baseball glove, but I got to tell you, it doesn't really look or feel like it is, but I guess it is. I don't think there's much else it could be. So I think they just must have scraped like this tiny little thin layer off of there. But anyway, still a nice looking card. It's Nico Hornerer, your young rookie for the Cubs. And behind that, another debut moment. This one is numbered to 99, and it brings us Randy Azarena. And Randy is not wanting to cooperate. There we go. And that's headed to St. Louis and the Cardinals. And that's box number 1. There's our empty. You know, I always like to show you the empties just so you know everything's come out of it. And again, you're going to see chipping on the front. There's probably some on the back as well, both corners along the bottom edge. Yeah, I know. It's disappointing that they can't do a better job than that, isn't it? It's Keston Hiura out for the Brewers to 99. This, kids, oh, this is a little 1-of-1 printing plate. Cardinals, Ozzie Smith. And a really cool relic down here. And if that had been signed, that would have been perfection. Still very, very nice 1-of-1 hit for St. Louis. I just, you know, I wish it had been signed. I kind of like Ozzie, so. Brian Abreu, that is the Houston Astros, and numbered to 99, another one of our debut moments. Good looking relic here. Ooh, yeah. And this kid looks pretty good too. Alec Baum. And it is numbered to, what does that say? 7, I believe. So lots of nice prospect hits already. And we're just getting started. The Alec Baum out here for the Phillies. My favorite card in this card set is the one that looks like this. I just love this card design. Unfortunately, it also shows a lot of chipping with the darker colors, but it is numbered to 49. It is going to the Padres. We've even got some chipping right up there in that corner of the relic, that white spot there. And this is Adrian Morejon for the San Diego Padres, numbered to 49. Debut moments once again making an appearance, numbered to 99. That is going to the Rangers. And it is Brock Burke for Texas. Well, did I not get this one cut? I did, but I can't. Oh my gosh. Like, why does it not want to come off there? That is crazy. It's like suctioned in there or something. All right. We'll just call it user error, right? I don't know what happened there. That was funky. Jose Altuve and the Houston Astros. And that, oh yeah, that's what I like. Relics that have some blood, sweat, tears, dirt, grime, whatever. I like it. It's numbered to 49. I do not like it when they're game-used relics and they're just like sparkly white. It tells me they didn't work hard enough in that game. Numbered to 25, it is Ken Boyer. And Ken is going also to St. Louis. The Cardinals have had a pretty good night so far. Minnesota Twins, it is numbered to 49. Maybe that was not chipping a while ago. I guess that's part of the card design because I see it in that exact same place. But down there across the bottom is not part of the card design. This is Louis Thorpe for the Minnesota Twins. And it's worth noting that that's an eye black that they have signed on. So it's technically, I guess, kind of a sticker auto, but it doesn't really feel like one since it's signed on the eye black. It seems kind of cool, but technically it is the eye black. Dustin May, that is numbered to 10. Nice little hit there for the Dodgers. Good looking relic, hard signed on card autograph. Numbered to 25, here's more debut moments. There's Randy Azarena again. We saw him on a different card earlier. And the St. Louis Cardinals are just going to town in this break. They are racking it up. Numbered to 5, here's another Nico for the Cubs. I might like this one a little better because the autograph shows up a little better. And also both the relics are pretty good looking. And again, you see chipping, upper right and left corners in particular. It's probably on the bottom too, but because the bottom's white, doesn't show up that much. The top being navy makes it really stand out, unfortunately. But hey, you won't be the only one. All the cards out of this product will be about the same. That one's got a lot across the bottom and the corners. It is numbered to 25. It's Jose Barrios. That one is headed to Minnesota. I see a really nice looking, interesting card coming up here. This is numbered to 25. It is Yordan Alvarez for the Astros, and I love that. That patch in the middle is fantastic. And the outlying relics are pretty nice as well. All in all, that's a good looking card for Yordan and the Astros. A debut moments, it is numbered to 49, and this one brings us another Dodger. It is Graterol for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And then we have one for my little Cincinnati Reds. It's numbered to 15 with Aristides Aquino. A couple of good-looking relics and on-card hard-signed auto. My little Reds actually were playing pretty well earlier, beating the Cubs. I don't know if they still are, but for some reason, even when they can't beat anybody else, they seem to be able to beat the Cubs. I don't really know why that is, though. Weird, right? There's Diaz. It is numbered to 49. It's out for Miami and the Marlins. Debut moments numbered to 99, Zach Gallen and the D-backs. So we are at this moment at our halfway point. We've opened 4. We have 4 left in this case of Immaculate Baseball. Excuse me. All this rain stirred up my allergies or something. Numbered to 99, it is Tim Anderson for the White Sox. Next up, numbered to 5, that one is Xander Bogaerts going to the Boston Red Sox with a low-numbered relic there. Then you have Fernando Tatis Jr. That is numbered to 99 for Mr. Tatis and another relic. And some ink, Edwin Rios, Dodgers, numbered to 25, hard signed on card. And here is a Yordan Alvarez autograph. So you got the nice looking relic grouping earlier. Now you get some ink, and numbered to 99, Houston taking home their rookie Yordan Alvarez. Ooh, I like that relic too. Seattle Mariners, Donnie Walton. It is numbered to 99. And I see another debut moments on the horizon here. It is numbered to 99, and it's Jalen Davis. So San Francisco Giants grabbing one here for Jalen Davis. Everybody in Immaculate is so quiet tonight. Nobody's saying anything. It's crazy. Crazy, I tell you. There's Jose Ramirez. It's the Cleveland Indians. It's numbered to 99. And behind that is another relic for the Padres. It is Morahone, numbered to 49. I see another 1 of 1 on the horizon. It is a relic printing plate once again. So this is our second 1 of 1 printing plate of relics. This brings us Alex Bregman. That is going to the Astros. Ooh, this is nice. This is Michael Chavez to 10 for the Red Sox. It is a sticker auto on there, though. It's not hard signed, but still a good looking card, and low numbering helps you as well for the Red Sox. Numbered to 15. There's a nice hit for the Dodgers. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's Gavin Lux, your rookie. All right, there's Gavin. Then we have Dominic Leyba, number 299 on-card autograph and relic. That's going to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Followed by this little beauty here, which is numbered to 49. We do have some noticeable chipping in the lower left there on the front. Let's go into Texas. The Rangers hit a Nick Solak. We've got a blockchain coming up, and basically what that means to you is this. It is a redemption for a digital card, okay? And it is Aristides Aquino. So that's going to the Cincinnati Reds. A lot of times we hold those until the end of the break and check them out then, but this one hit face up, so what the heck, right? Cincinnati Reds, Mr. Aristides Aquino with the blockchain redemption. Hi, T. Cassidy. We tried the other night to see if those were listed on the Panini website to verify the team, even though we know Aquino is a Red. You know, usually I put that on the screen from the Panini website, but the blockchain cards weren't on there, so we couldn't. And also, it doesn't tell us what, if anything, it would be numbered to, but I guess when you redeem it, it will come up and let you know. Araya's Minnesota Twins, it's numbered to 49, a trio of relics, and one of them was a pinstripe. You know, I like my pinstripes. Numbered to 49, that is Ricky Henderson as a Dodger, and it looked like some kind of little bug just joined us. Did you all see that? Ricky Henderson Dodgers relic. I don't even know what, it looked like a little, I don't know, like a little gnat or something, and it just went. Did you see it? You had to have seen it. This is David Fletcher. It is numbered to 10 and going to the Angels. That one is also a sticker autograph. Numbered to 15. Ooh, nice. This is Brendan McKay, Tampa Bay Rays. Hard signed auto. Like that one very much. Trent Grisham, that's numbered to 49. He's certainly been playing well of late. Going to the San Diego Padres, you see noticeable chipping there on the back, both upper left and upper right-hand corners. The last one out of this box, which happens to be box number 5 of 6 or 7, whichever, however many we're opening, it's the next last one. How many are we opening? 8, right. So this is number 7 box. Numbered to 99, that is Zach Collins for the White Sox. Again, chipping lower left in particular. So this brings us into a little last box mojo here for Immaculate Baseball. So for those of you who might not know what that's all about, well, it's just us working really hard to try and bring home the big hits here in the end. See if we can pull some fire, some extra special fire out of our last box of the night. We have an Austin Riley blockchain digital. I believe Austin Riley is the Braves. We'll double check that real quickly just so make sure he hasn't been traded or something strange that I don't know about, but I'm pretty sure he is the Atlanta Braves. And yeah, he is. Okay, good. Just wanted to make 100% certain. You know, it's not good to guess when it's somebody else's money involved with this. So that takes care of our other blockchain redemption. San Diego Padres, numbered to 49. That's Andres Munoz. We've got another pretty good size relic. This one is the Mariners, numbered to 49, and it brings you Jake Fraley. Next up, it is Yelich for the Brewers, numbered to 49. Once again, you see chipping mostly in that lower left corner on the front there where you have some navy, and lets that little bit of white shine through. Ooh, good looking relic there for Logan Webb, numbered to 25, and that's the San Francisco Giants. This is numbered to 15. Oh, nice White Sox hit. Eloy Jimenez. Very nice. Just a couple left to go here. One of them is going to the Dodgers. It's numbered to 25. Good-looking silver ink signature. It's Tony Gonsolin. And then our last one out also happens to be debut moments. And it is numbered 210, gold ink signature, and very nice piece of cloth up there in the corner to go along with. And it is Tyrone Taylor for the Milwaukee Brewers. And do you know what I'm just thinking right now? This might be the first case of baseball that we have opened all season that hasn't been jam-packed with Oakland A's. Right? Think about that. How many breaks have you been in where zillions of Oakland A's hits come out? I don't know about you, but it happens here a lot. So here's the deal. We're going to recap these. I am not going to read all this off again because if we did, guess what? It would be just like doing the break over from scratch because every card in this product is a hit. So what I am doing is just showing you the front and back of everything again for those of you who might have come in late or for the benefit of those who are watching on the recorded version later and maybe you just want to fast forward to the recap. That's what we're going to do right now. Also, for the benefit of those of you who might not have heard me mention it earlier, the vast majority of these cards have varying amounts of edge and corner wear on them, known as chipping, which is particularly noticeable against a dark background. So when there's navy or royal blue or the reds or the grays, anything other than white, it's going to stand out more than when it's a white edge or a white corner. But just FYI, it is there. And we pointed most of that out as we went along originally. So this is one of two one-of-ones that we hit tonight. This is the first one we're looking at. It's an Alex Bregman for the Astros, and of course it was a relic printing plate as well. There's an Austin Riley blockchain redemption for the Braves, and of course those blockchain are simply digital cards. So this is what I was trying to find. The other one is Aristides Aquino, so a pair of blockchain digital in here. Panini's trying really hard to make that a thing. I'm sure they would love nothing better than to not have to print all these cards and have all these relics and have people actually sign stuff. I'm sure they'd be like, oh yeah, let's just do it all digitally and get rich. Little do they know that will never happen. At least not for a long, long time, because I think there's too many of us that are old school. We want to hold it in our hands. We want it to actually be signed and have a relic, not be just a little JPEG image of it. So they're fun and they're nice little bonus editions, but I don't think Panini's long-term plan of having blockchain replace physical cards, I don't see that happening. I guess you never know, though, but that's what I'm saying. T-Man says A.J. Puck hurt his hand signing cards. Oh, you're not kidding. Not just him, though. All those Oakland A's players, all those rookies, they have all signed a tremendous amount of stuff. And generally speaking, they come out of most breaks in multitudes. I mean, most of you probably have experienced that. This is our other one-of-one in this break. It is another printing plate with relics involved, and that one goes to the St. Louis Cardinals. It was Ozzie Smith. So this, I'm not kidding when I say this really is the first break I can think of for 2020 baseball when we did not have at least one Oakland A come out. And I don't think we didn't have one, did we? I don't think so. Relic or autograph, not that I remember anyway. Nice little Alec Bohm. That's a good one. Phillies. So, yeah, crazy. Crazy, crazy. It's another really good prospect hit right here. Joe Adell /15 for the Angels. Particularly nice as well. Okay, kids, that gets the break and the recap wrapped up and out of the way there for Immaculate. At least out of the way if you're in the football break, because you're like going, yeah, we've been waiting. I know, you're so patient, and I appreciate it. I do. So let's take a little peek at our spreadsheet once again so we all know what's what and who's who. So expecting this stuff that we're opening tonight to be out the door on or before Wednesday. I'm hoping, of course, that it would be before Wednesday, but I always, if I'm going to be wrong, I'd rather under promise and over deliver than the opposite. So we're going to project Wednesday, and if I can get it out to you sooner than that, of course, I will gladly do so. If you got skunked in the last break, which was Immaculate Baseball, you will still get a package in the mail. It'll ship out when the rest of the break goes out the door, and it will have your consolation card or cards in it. Now, in Certified Football that's coming up, we certainly shouldn't have anybody getting skunked in this. There's a ton of cards in this break, and every team should pull cards of some sort, so everybody's going to have a package heading their way. We are next, if I can get the right button clicked, going to take a look here at our teams and who has them tonight. So this is a 6-box half inner case break. It's break number 2 of Certified Football, and of course ended tonight on eBay as well, the same night we're breaking it, which is Friday night, the 28th of August. And you'll see, of course, your name is up in lights there across from your team if you're in this break tonight. And yeah, everybody got all paid up tonight too, which I can't tell you how happy that makes me, because it really just has been so disruptive lately of people bidding and then not paying. So I was so happy when everybody was paid tonight. You guys did good. Of course, most of you that are here tonight always do really well. Actually, all of you who are here tonight always do really well. But we avoided all the deadbeats, so, right? Yay, go team. Nobody likes dealing with the deadbeats. All right, so Certified. Let's talk about what you're going to see in Certified here for a moment. It says we're going to find 2 autographs and 2 memorabilia cards per box, and down there in little tiny letters, Panini's 2 favorite words in the world, on average. So for us, on average means a couple of things. One, it is CYA for Panini if, in fact, they should mess up and not give us all the hits that we're due, which happens occasionally, but fortunately not frequently. The other thing that covers is when Panini replaces a hit with a points card. That, unfortunately, happens a little more frequently. So if that happens to us tonight and we pull Panini Rewards points cards, we will use random.org at the end of the break and award any points cards that we find that way at the end of the night. So that's how that's going to stack up. Jake, you said you don't know how Big Ben, AB, and Le'Veon Bell didn't win a Super Bowl. I know. It was just, it was crazy. There were so many things going on that we should have been better than we were for the last several years. Let's just face it. We had something going wrong all the time. And there were definitely points in time where I started myself thinking, man, Ben might be at the end of his clock here. But if he's had this, and it sounds like he has, this elbow issue and that pain, that ambient pain for several years, well, that could have been part of our problem. So I am looking forward to this season, hoping it's going to be better. T-Man, we don't have any unpaid teams tonight, but hey, I appreciate the willingness, of course, to jump in there and make the offer, so thank you for that. Now, we're going to find base cards that are numbered in here, like this one for Tom Brady as a Buccaneer, that's numbered to 499, and some of them are pretty high numbered. So when they are high numbered like that, I am not necessarily going to read off those numbers every time when they're super high. When they're lower, we will. When they're higher, I might just say there's a number, there's a Brady or there's a Buck or something like that. Now these gold team inserts, we're going to find quite a few of those as we go along. If one is numbered, I will stop and point it out to you. In the absence, in the absence of it being numbered, we will just go right on by it. We won't stop and, dwell on it. This is Jelani Tavai. That is out for the Lions. It's numbered to 75, and that is our first hit that we see tonight. Now we'll find plenty of these too. This is called Stars. It's got a little bit of a refractor coating on it there. And this particular one is Derrick Henry for the Tennessee Titans. And again, when those are, if and when we find one that's numbered, I will stop on it. If they are not numbered, once we get out of this first little box here, we won't stop on them. Numbered to 50, here's a Dan Marino insert. It's called The Greatest. It goes to the Dolphins. This is Seal of Approval, another insert that we'll see plenty of without them necessarily being numbered, but when they are numbered, I will of course point that out. We'll discuss it, talk about it, flag it, whatever you want to say there. There is an A.J. Dillon relic, and it is numbered to 199. If I'd turn it the right way, we'd know that. And that's coming out for the Green Bay Packers. Sorry, guys. I don't know what is with all the stuff going on with my throat all of a sudden. I apologize. I know that's irritating. And we've got a 2020 insert. And this, of course, will be our rookies. And we'll see loads of these as well. This particular one, Keyshawn Vaughn for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And if and when one is numbered, it will be noted. And if not, then when you see it go by, you'll know it wasn't numbered. Henry Ruggs III. There's a relic auto pairing. It's numbered to 225. The first one out tonight for the Raiders. And then, of course, just our plain base. We don't really, that was a Herbert 2020. We don't spend a lot of time on just plain base either for obvious reasons. This is the Green Bay Packers Josiah Deguara. I thought it was going to be signed. I was wrong. It's numbered, and it's kind of high numbered to 399. But that's how most of the rookie base in here that is numbered, that's what's going to be numbered to, 399. That just looks like a base but has a number on it. And most of the veteran base that looks like base and has a number on it is generally going to be to 450. When they vary from that, that's when you'll start seeing the colors, you know, the blues, the reds, etc. So Anthony Gordon, that is to 399 going to the Seattle Seahawks. Most of that stuff that's higher numbered, we'll just leave it after the break, not worry about it right now. John Elway, the greatest for the Broncos. It's, again, just a base insert. Happened to be facing the wrong way. This one is a little lower numbered. The orange parallels are to 199. And Sony Michel and the Patriots on the first orange parallel that we see here tonight. Followed by the Redskins, Antonio Gibson. And that is a relic going to the Washington football team as they are known now, currently. I just still don't understand that. How did they not have a backup name ready? People have been clamoring for them to change their name for eons. And you had to know well in advance in today's climate that they were coming for you. And how do you not have a backup name ready to go? And you just have to say, well, we're going to play this season as the Washington football team while we work on that. It's like, oh, okay. It's like maybe while you're working on that, or maybe while you're making illicit outtake videos of cheerleaders at the behest of your senior vice president. So, Washington's got a lot of stuff to clean up there. Cardboard Kings, we have just gotten started, and I did not hit any Eagles as far as autographs or relics there out of that first box. So, none yet. I wouldn't swear that we hadn't had something numbered or some sort of parallel, possibly, but I'm talking strictly autograph relics. No, didn't have any in there. Oh, he says he's out and he has the volume down, so he didn't actually hear what I said anyway. So I guess it didn't matter. I should have kept reading. But I didn't. I saw the one and answered it and should have read on down. So anyway, let's keep on trucking here and see what else we can find. That one numbered to 399 again. Antonio Gandy Golden. for the Washington Redskins once again. Here comes Clyde. Kansas City Chiefs. Got somebody stuck to him there. And that's a relic hit for Kansas City. The first relic out of box number 2. Gold team insert. Another little advertising card. There's to $4.99 or $4.50. Sorry, Teddy Bridgewater as a Panther. And I can't tell you how happy I am to see Mr. Teddy Bridgewater getting his shot again. That's to $2.99. It was a Tommy Stevens. I mean, everybody, I think, probably knows what happened with Teddy, and he looked like he was going to be so good. I mean, he was on a great track with the Vikings when that happened. He played college ball right up the road from me at U of L, which is, of course, the nemesis to my Kentucky Wildcats. But nonetheless, I wanted the kid to do well. To $1.99, Stephon Diggs and the Buffalo Bills. So now I'm hoping with the Panthers, he's going to get a chance to get out there and show his stuff. Jarrett Stidham. Ooh, and it's signed. I wasn't sure it was going to be, but it is. It is numbered to 25 for the Patriots. Certified potential Jarrett Stidham. That is a sticker autograph. There will not be many, if any, in here that are not stickers. We might get lucky and find one or two, but most of them will be stickers. Brian Edwards, that is the Raiders, and number to 349. Another good-looking hit for the Raiders. Autograph relic. There's to 450, a Mark Ingram. I always flip those little advertising cards over to make sure there's nothing stuck to the back of them. And, of course, I always try to show you the back of those blank cards, too, just so you know that it really is blank. Cole Kmet, that is coming out for the Chicago Bears, and it is numbered to 299 with a relic. And the last card we see is a little 2020 insert for Tua and the Dolphins. So we've opened 2, we have 4 to go. Like everything this year, football is in short supply. Even Donruss, which is coming out next week, unbelievably, is a product, you know, you could normally, if you ordered 10 cases of it, you'd probably get 10 cases. Or if you didn't get 10, you'd at least get 8. This year, oh no, it is like liquid gold. I mean, well, I don't know why I said like liquid gold. It's just like gold, period. Can't get your hands on anything anymore. Not baseball, not football, not basketball. They don't want to sell you anything unless you're paying 3, 4, 5 times the price. So I keep thinking at some point they're going to get caught back up from where they shut down that printing plant for a month or so. But if they did catch up, they're not acting like they are. That's to 450 Tannehill Titans. They are still socking it to us in terms of the low numbers. Nick Bosa and the 49ers, the first relic out of box number 3. And quite quickly behind it, we have a Jake Fromm. That is the Bills. That's nice looking, isn't it? It's the blue parallel. It's numbered to 50, and good looking hit there for Buffalo. A little RPA there for your rookie quarterback. No, we may as well get that advertising card. It was sitting up there by itself, just hanging out. LaMichael Pirine, that is the Jets. It's numbered to 199 with the orange parallel for the Jets and Mr. Pirine. See, that's why we flip them over. There was somebody hanging out on the back of that one. It was Ed Reed. Trying to sneak around there. The Texans and Isaiah Coulter. That is numbered to 199 for Houston. And numbered to 50, Joe Burrow. First we've seen of him tonight as far as parallels go. That one going to the Bengals, of course, numbered to 50. This is going to be low numbered, and in fact it is to 5. It's Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. On a gold team parallel, the green parallel, numbered to 5. It's funny, right? When you say the green parallel for the gold team. Should just all be the gold team. Anyway, this is for the Chicago Bears. It is numbered to 25. You have got some Jalen Johnson ink headed your way. Jalen Hurts. This one is out for the Eagles and a relic for them. Laying up there by himself was a Chenault 2020. And Chenault is, of course, the Jags. I didn't show you that on the back, but now you know. In case you didn't want to just take my word for it, you never know. I might be like, hey, wait a minute. I know, Jake says it's time for the Steelers to wake up. I'm with you, man. We haven't seen much tonight at Pittsburgh, have we? Now, we did a break of this the other night, and it was absolutely loaded with Steelers. And the guy who had the Steelers said he had been in some other breaks of it already and wasn't seeing much come out for the Steelers. So he didn't, I guess, have super high hopes. And gosh, we hit half a dozen probably. It was crazy. It was all kinds of Steelers all over the place. And now tonight, they're playing hide and seek with us a little bit. So we've got to fire up the mojo for the black and gold and see if they'll show up for us. Andrew Thomas. And that, they fooled me because it was facing the other way. It's numbered 399. Andrew Thomas and the Giants. Panini will get you that way sometimes. Flipping them over when you think they're going to be something bigger and better. Deebo Samuel, 49ers, to 450. There's another Chenault for the Jags on the 2020 insert. And where's the rest of our stuff in here? There's a 2020 Justin Herbert. That, of course, will be the Chargers. And the first red parallel we've seen tonight. It is numbered to 99, Zach Moss, Buffalo Bills. Okay. I see at least something else numbered up here. This is also to 50. We've had a few of those to 50 tonight. Antoine Winfield Jr., Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And then the last fella hanging out up there all by his little lonesome self is Michael Thomas for the Saints. And then, of course, our advertising card. Take the World is here asking, do we have anything for Tennessee? Might have had a numbered card. I don't think you've had autographs or relics. And hi, by the way, Take the World. I don't think that we've had autographs or relics for the Titans. I wouldn't 100% swear to it, but not that I remember anyway. And of course, we will recap after we look through everything. So this is the 5th of 6 boxes that is coming out of the wrappers right now. And once we look through all 6 boxes, of course, we'll recap it. If you want to check it out at that point, if you're still hanging out with us, make sure I'm not forgetting something. I don't always remember everything that comes out because I am usually multitasking, kind of reading the chat plus opening the cards and keeping things flowing along the way. I don't always retain that stuff in my short-term memory. Maybe that's just a good excuse for being old. What do you think? Maybe I'm just making excuses for having an old, tired brain. I don't know. Could be. Could be. All right, there's another Michael Thomas to 450. Hey, there's a Steeler. That's all it took, Jake. You just had to get in there and say, hey, where are you, Steelers? Anthony McFarland Jr. for Pittsburgh, right? Now we're talking. It's numbered to 249. Autograph and relic for the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are getting themselves in gear in this break, and I hope on the field as well. Jonathan Taylor, that is Indianapolis Colts with a relic. It's numbered to 299. 2020 Chenault. We have seen that card about 1 million times by now. So Jalen Hurts to 399. Numbered base for the Eagles. And here is Kenneth Murray for the Chargers. And that is numbered to 199 for the Chargers with the little Kenneth Murray. Numbered to 199, there's Pat Mahomes Jr. That kid is so much fun to watch play. It's the Kansas City Chiefs. I hope that he sticks around and plays for a long time. I really do like watching him play. That's numbered to 25. It's Joe Reed. That is the Chargers. And numbered to 399, that was Alex Highsmith. Green Bay Packers and A.J. Dillon. Relic. All right, we are headed into our last box of this break, so we once again have to call forth the last box mojo, see if it can bring us some mega hits in here. We're going to try. All right. Cardboard King says he's been chasing Rieger and Hurts autographs. You know, that's the other one that we pulled a ton of the other night in something. I can't remember if it was in Certified or if it was in Black or what it was in. I want to say it might have been Certified too, where we just kept pulling everything for the Eagles all over the place. But I don't remember if it was Black or Certified. So, yeah, I don't know. It's been crazy this year with football. It seems like it's very hit or miss. Either a team does really well and pulls several things, or they kind of just get left behind. I don't know that Panini has done a great job of collating. In some cases are just full of one particular team or a couple of teams, and then another case is full of totally different teams. So, of course, you all know that drives me crazy anyway. I like to see a little diversity in the hits, but spread the love around and all, you know. But Panini doesn't always agree with that. Number 299, there is Chase Claypool in the red parallel. It's headed to Pittsburgh. Going to my Steelers. And another Steeler. I told you, once they woke up, they were just going to get going. This is Juju Smith-Schuster. It's not a bad-looking relic either. It's 2-color and numbered to 50 for Pittsburgh. There's a Jalen Hurts 2020 insert. I have got a blue parallel numbered to 75. That is Drew Brees. That's going to Nola. Cole Kmet for the Bears. I want to say we saw something for him earlier. And I think we did. I think that makes a bookend for him, but we'll find out for sure when we recap it, of course. Here is a Jalen Rieger for the Eagles, and it is signed and inked. It is numbered to 249, so we're not going to send Cardboard Kings home empty-handed. We did come up with a nice little Jalen Rieger here at the end for him. And I've got a blue parallel. It's numbered to 75. It's the gold team, Lamar Jackson. It's a couple of Lamar Jackson gold team parallels tonight, I believe. The other one being quite a bit lower numbered. For the Jags, you have got Marquise Lee, and that is mirror signatures as the card set. Looks like it is numbered to 49. And there's a T. Higgins 2020 insert. The Seahawks and Freddie Swain. It's numbered to 199. We're closing in on the back of it here. Not much left tonight. But we do have something for Justin Jefferson and the Vikings, and it is numbered to 199. Our little block card, our last card out, is a Joe Montana for the 49ers. All right, so that takes care of the break, but now we got to do a little recapping so we can get that going. Everybody can see what's what. Cardboard Kings is happy that he hit his Jalen Rieger, so yeah, I know, that was fun. We're going to recap our lower numbered stuff, not the higher numbered things, but the lower ones we certainly will. I'm just really quickly trying to get them somewhat organized here sequentially, so it makes it a little easier to break them, I think, if we do it like this. Did I say break them? I meant recap them. Sorry. See what I told you? I multitask, and then it just gets me all messed up in my head. Anyway, let's recap it. Numbered to 5, a Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. Numbered to 25, Joe Reed and the Chargers. Numbered to 50, Antoine Winfield, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. To 50, Joe Burrow and the Bengals. To 50, that is the Dolphins and Dan Marino. Numbered to 75, that's another Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. Also to 75, it's Drew Brees for the Saints. Numbered to 99, our red parallel Chase Claypool for the Steelers. And a red to 99 for the Bills, that is Zach Moss. Now, of course, everything else that you saw that was numbered is either 199 or higher, which is why we didn't recap it right now. Relics that do not have autographs attached are up next. You've got one for the Bears. This one is numbered to 50. It's going to the Steelers. There's one for the Green Bay Packers. This orange parallel is numbered to 199. I'm sorry, to 299. There's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts. There's a Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. For the 49ers, there is Nick Bosa, numbered to 299. There's your other Cole Kmet for the Bears. So not entirely a bookend, since one of them was numbered. They're not exactly bookends. Kansas City Chiefs, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. There is the Washington football team, Antonio Gibson. And numbered to 199, and A.J. Dillon for the Packers. Which brings us right around the corner to our autograph recap. Marquise Lee, that is Jacksonville, numbered to 49. Numbered to 249, that is going to the Eagles. It's Jalen Rieger. Numbered to 199, it's Kenneth Murray and the Chargers. Numbered to 249, Anthony McFarland Jr. and the Steelers. This is number 225. It's going to the Bears. It is Jalen Johnson. Number 250, the Bills get Jake Fromm. Then you have the Raiders with 1/349, Brian Edwards. Number 225, there is Jarrett Stidham and the Patriots. Number 225, that's Henry Ruggs, the Raiders. And then the first one we saw out tonight, it is number 275, the blue parallel, Jelani Tavai for the Lions. Okay, so there's the break and the recap. I will one more time put the spreadsheet information up here in case you missed any of the 411 earlier. I'm going to show it to you again right now in regard to your anticipated shipping date and what's coming up in the days ahead. So everything that we open tonight should be out the door and on the way to you by Wednesday, barring anything extreme happening. And it may go to you sooner than that, but I really do not anticipate it would be later than that. My hope, of course, is that it will be sooner. Everybody hit cards in Certified, so we don't have to worry about consolation cards in that regard. However, if you got skunked in Immaculate Baseball and did not pull a card of any sort, you will still get a package in the mail. It will have consolation card or cards in it, and it will ship out when the rest of the break goes out the door, since that one is a paid shipping break. And now, as far as the days ahead, it looks like this. Saturday and Sunday, off nights. We will come back on Monday night and open a case of 5-Star Baseball. On Tuesday night, we're going to open a half case of Topps Chrome Jumbo Baseball. Wednesday, it's new release day. They've got 3 new releases, and 2 of them are really heavy in base cards. So it's going to be kind of a long night on Wednesday. It's one of those bring a picnic, bring a snack kind of nights. So we'll start out with Immaculate Collegiate Football. It will be a 3-box break, which is slightly over half a case. Then we'll break an 8-box half case of Stadium Club Baseball, and then finally a 6-box third case of Donruss Football. Those are all loose boxes from shared cases. And it doesn't sound like it's a lot, I know, but oh, it really is. There will be probably 1,200 cards plus in Donruss, probably 1,000 thereabouts for Stadium Club. The only one that'll be quick in that'll be Immaculate Collegiate. The rest of that night's going to be long, long, long way to go. Jake D said you got one in each recap. So you're cool with that result. All right. All right. We like it when it works like that, don't we? Well, thank you everyone for joining me. I always appreciate you spending some time with me, bidding, breaking, and chatting. I hope that you have a fantastic weekend ahead, that you will stay safe and happy and healthy, and come back and see me again soon. And I will be back at it Monday night. So until then, bye now.